Ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da. Alright, on a corridor. Didn't teleport with this time. Have to do the teleportation myself. Whoosh. Alright. Up top, I'm guessing. Do 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 do. In my mind, Yotsuyu is deserving of only one fate, when we must be damned. And if you don't have the stones for it, we'll be happy to take the burden. We'll be overnight and swift. Now, here's a face I did not expect to see. What brings the noble Lord of Doma into the company of bilge-rats such as we? If you come to offer Doma chains in place of galleon ones, then I'm afraid you've wasted a trip. And what fine subjects you would make! With your fleet at our disposal, our restoration efforts would be hastened tenfold. But let us speak seriously. I stand before you not to demand your fealty, but to request your aid once more. Mayhap you are confused. Doma's liberation was but a means to an end. We aided you only to save ourselves. Now we have no such incentive. We have sworn no oath to you, and will not come running like hounds at their master's whistle. And I would not presume to treat you thus. I come to petition your cooperation as an ally of equal standing. Equal standing, you say? Seems a bit lopsided to me. Where's the profit for us in all this? Profit? Must you always think in such short-sighted terms? Have you ever heard of doing the right thing? Have you ever heard of pirates, little miss? You'll find we're simple souls. You pay the tithe, you sail in peace. Deny us or do, we'll take it by force. We'll pull you out of the waters if you see you drowning, but we are not in the business of doing something for nothing. Calm yourself, Mistress Alice. We did not come here to moralize. We came here to talk, and there is more to be said. According to records recovered from the liberation, relatives of your Doman-born brethren were among those conscripted into the Imperial Army. And as you may be aware, we've recently negotiated the return of said conscripts. Many, alas, will arrive to find no families waiting for them, no homes to grant them shelter. I would ask that you offer them a place in the Confederacy. You would not be rescuing strangers, but welcoming brothers and sisters into your ranks. Has the Confederacy been in need of new recruits? And has not the Confederacy been in need of new recruits? You seem well informed of our affairs, Lord Iron. The losses we suffered at the Galleon ends are no secret, but since we drove them out of Doma, the Ruby Sea has come alive with traders and travellers. So many vessels to tax, so few pirates to tax them. We could do with some more hands on deck, and doubly so if they're familiar with the inner workings of the Empire. Very well, the Confederacy agrees to your request. You will have your ship. But before that, you must do something for me. The vessel I have in mind was damaged during your battle with the Empire. Though we have mended her, she is yet to be declared seaworthy. She is sound enough down below, but when you load her up with constructs and the waterline rises, those upper planks had best be free of cracks. Assuming you want your people to stay dry, you'll do me the favour of swimming around the hulk to check for witnesses. That is, if Dome and Lords are not averse to getting their robes wet. Not this Dome and Lord. If we each inspect a third of the ship, we shall be done in thrice. In a trice. What's a trice? Hey, it's his spirit. The ship is moored. A quick escape pier. Or apprentice shipwright will be on deck to hear your report. Look for a lad named Ianashi. And I thought I had a knack for parleying with pirates. For the record, my previous attempt was an unmitigated success. And yes, I should have quit while I was ahead. Well, well, I thought the rumours exaggerated, but the young lord lives up to his reputation. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Bop. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, hello, Fate. Upon closer inspection, you spot a small crack in one of the planks. For once, I'm actually glad Yoguri isn't here. I doubt she would have taken kindly to a pirate inviting Hien to inspect his hull. The water's so invigorating. I've not swum in the Ruby Sea since. But I should be concentrating on the task at hand. You see no signs of damage here. Huh. Oh, I am the shipwright. Apprentice shipwright. Did you find anything that might need attention? The section I inspected seems solid enough. Well, there was one bit. On the port side? Near the bow, you see. Alright, I'll have a look and see what I can do. Oh, my apologies. I seem to have lagged behind. I could float in that gentle sea all day. Otherwise, I'm happy to report no visible cracks or holes in my section of the hull. You're Lord Hien! The captain sent you to inspect the hull? Oh, come here, have mercy. Forgive us this discourtesy, my lord. Tis quite alright. In fact, I rather enjoyed it. I take it you are of Doma? Yes, my lord. The Imperials took my father away after the uprising, and I had nowhere else to turn. The Confederacy became my family. But someone told me they're releasing the conscripts now. Maybe my father will be among them. Not that I can go back. There's no leaving once you joined. How fares all are ye? Is she seaworthy? Look, Captain, we found a small crack on the port side, but I'll have it fixed before you know it. Oh, so you met the boy. Did he tell you his story? He babbled when he's nervous. Should his father be among the conscripts as he hopes, I mean to give him the choice to leave this life, if he so chooses. I expect you to see they are provided for. I've heard that those who join the Confederacy forswear all ties with kin and homeland. Is that oath so easily put aside? if I allow it. I see him the lad I was 25 years ago. You say the words, you mean them, but the yearning for home still lingers. My family is long dead, and I know this life is my lot, but he has scarce dipped his toes with us. If there is a life for him in Doma, he should have the chance to live it. Well said. The Empire's conquest has uprooted many and more, be it in Yangshai or out in the Ruby Sea. We have a duty to ensure that Ihanashi and others like him are free to dwell where they desire. Then the matter's settled. I'll make preparations to cast off. Well, my friends, it seems we have our ship. Let us return to the Enclave. Ba-ba-ba-da-da. Do ba ba da ba da bum ba ba bum. Yep, let's in. Thank you. Ba 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 da. Alphino tells me they had little trouble finding a suitable route out of the castrum, but he wouldn't say much more than that. If I didn't know any better, I'd think he was hiding something, though I can't imagine what. We found the castrum's tower unoccupied, and betraying no signs of recent activity. Only shadows and echoes awaited us in there. Alfredo seemed oddly reluctant to linger, but I saw naught to concern us. The castrum was deserted, quite deserted. 'Twas a simple matter to plot the surest path out, hence our swiftness. It seems Yukiri and Alphino completed their task before us. They've been waiting. We scouted the structure and determined the swiftest path to safety. In the event of hostilities, we will lead the conscripts outside with all possible haste. From there, the Confederacy has pledged a ship to ferry us across the One River. Now we have but to attend the exchange, and pray to the Kami these precautions were unnecessary. Yes, let us pray indeed. Ba 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 ba. The primary agreement. Hien is ready to proceed with the prisoner exchange. While we were putting our contingency plans in place, I left Hakuro in charge of organizing transport for the Imperial prisoners. He will see they arrive at the appointed hour, leaving us free to rendezvous with our Confederate allies. Come, they await us on the river bank, not far from the castrum. Ba-ba-dum, ba-ba-da. Ba 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 da 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 do 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 do. Ba 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 ya ta ta da da. Alright, let's go and see what awful thing's about to happen. Alright, down there. Do 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 do. Ooh, is that the boat? I'm gonna check this first, just in case. Oh, it might be outside of the border limits. Yep, outside the border limits. Well, can't see anyone. No matter what Asahi throws at us, we cannot let that monster have his way. Would that we had some hint of the ambassador's intentions. Had we not prepared for the worst, I should be wary of going through with this at all. The tower rather spoils the view of across the river, does it not? I can see that. I concede we might perhaps have chosen a less ominous place to conduct the exchange. My only concern is the safe return of our people. That is what my lord wishes, and that is what shall be done. Do not worry about the ship. It'll be where it needs to be, with Tsuyu at the helm. Your party is assembled then? It's your own voice. Aye, and ready for what lies ahead, I trust. Oh, lest there be any confusion though. The tower across the water is to be the scene of the exchange. That and whatever else Asahi has planned. But regardless of the ambassador's intentions, we will bring our people home. Yugiri, you are to evacuate the conscripts at the first sign of any trouble. Yes, my lord. We, meanwhile, shall cover their escape, and lend what support we can. Your ship awaits you at the Castrium's loading docks. She will see you safely home. Then all stand ready to play their part. Come, let us be about it.